welcome to the event. Today's event is very much about adopting and embedding best practice. And it's a challenge I think we all face as an industry. What does good look like? We create these, we like to think, wonderful toolkits, wonderful pieces of guidance, and we like to share these kind of best practice. We also like to try and share incident learning. But what happens with it after we share it? What do you do with it? When it hits your desk, gets into your inbox, and gets into your busy life, what do you do with it? Now, we have some ideas of what might be happening. Not all of it is great, because some of it just goes on the shelf and you come back to it at a later date. That later date never comes because we've all got busy day jobs. So we want to use today to try and understand how we can be better, how we can help you more effectively, but also launch what is the Human Factors Toolkit. And Dave's going to speak a little bit about that later. Martin's going to kind of lead off today and give you a sense of where we've been working in the competence and human factors steering group space within Step Change, and what our plans are for the rest of this year into next year and forward-looking plans. One of the breakout sessions that I'm going to lead is, what do you want us to do next? What do you want Step Change to take up on your behalf in the competence and human factor space and work in the best interest of the whole industry? So we're really looking for lots of feedback today about how we can help you be more effective in your roles. Just on a couple of sort of basic things. Today is quite a special day. There's sort of three important things about today. The first one is that we're launching the toolkit. The second one is actually 25 years ago something really, really special happened. And there's one person in the room who this affects most of all, and that's actually me, because I went offshore 25 years ago for the first time. Secondly, the other most important person in the room is Emily, because it's her birthday. Emily works in the Step Change team, and my first week offshore was when she came into the world. So today, Emily is 25 years, and she thinks she's very, very old. When you're managing human factors, that generation thing kind of plays up, and certainly does for competence. So there are a couple of celebrations and anniversaries. So as you go through the day, by all means, wish Emily a happy birthday. If you don't, she will ask you to. Please look at that. So the agenda is set. The breakouts are about feedback. It's about us listening to you in that communication space. I'd like to also just finally thank Bill Finger. These events, continue to grow. I was speaking to my colleagues over there earlier. 2 years ago, we had 100 people coming to a Step Change event, and we thought we're doing well. We sold out last Friday with 260 registered. So it's such a huge, improvement for us. But we're only able to do this through the sort of good graces of the likes of Bill Finger, who help us keep these events free for you guys. If you're a non-member, you will be noticed, because on your badge you don't have a star. And through the day, one of the team will come and ask you about why you're here, what you hope to get for the event, and would you like to join? Because that's obviously the most important part for us. It's about being involved, participating in Step Change, and creating that better future. So that's it. I'm going to hand you over to Martin, who's going to give you an update as to what we've been doing and kind of some of the future direction. Martin.